Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing really well. This is another IGTV. You all seem to like the last one, so I'm going to keep them regular and I'm going to be showing you how I did this look. It is inspired by Makeup by Gilly and Saskia Field. The shape is inspired by both of them and I thought I'd pop a little coral blend, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. So I'm dipping into the Colourpop Flutter palette and going into the shade Swallowtail, which is this kind of red toned purple shade, very gorgeous. And what I'm doing is I'm literally just packing it in my crease using a Colourpop fluffy brush. I didn't buff it out and I really should have because I waited until my base was quite dry. I got a bit waylaid with other things and just got in a bit of a world of my own, and it did make blending out quite hard just because of the base, nothing to do with the palettes. And yeah, but I'm putting it in my crease in a kind of half circle shape, and this is just sort of the base of my blend. So I'm also doing the same with the other side. Rare occasion I'm actually doing both eyes, and yeah, just packing it on in the same shape using the same brush and the same technique, even though I did kind of buff it out a little bit more on this eye. So here you can see me try and buff it out. I'm using the Morphe M506 brush for this, and as you can tell I'm having a little bit of trouble just because the base is so dry, but I did manage to pull through and the blend was actually really nice in the end, so I'm pretty proud of myself for somehow managing to do that. Then I'm dipping into the Poppy Cosmetics Neon Drip palette and I'm going in with the shade Baddie, which is this kind of corally peachy shade, and I'm just popping that above the previous blend we just did. And I'm kind of deepening that up with the shade Side Chick, which is this really pretty like red shade, but it's a bit more of like an orangey red. Then to finish off the blend, I'm going in with the shade Culture from the same palette and the Stupid Love palette from House Labs, and I'm going into the shade Plastic Doll. And I'm kind of focusing that towards like my eyebrow and my temple region and just almost winging it out towards my temple. And this is a really nice base for when I'm going in with my blush later on, where I actually place it towards my temple on the high point of my face, like my cheekbone area. I find doing that gives a bit more of like a lifted appearance to my face and is overall just a better shape for my face and kind of gets rid of the roundness of my face. So as you can see here, I'm winging that out towards my temple. Cutting my crease, I'm doing it in this kind of like rounded shape, and I'm using my micellar water as always and this little brush from Amazon. As always, again, I'm going in with my P. Louise base and any kind of concealer. I'm going in with the XX Revolution concealer in the shade C2. Thank you to Bex for showing me how to do this, showing me this little hack, because I cannot stop doing it. And also I'm putting a little bit of the shade Baddie, just a small amount, not enough to set it, but to give some kind of pigment so that I can stick these two Glitterosity pigments on top. Then going over them with a small bit of Radioactive Waste, which is this green kind of pink shimmer from Makeup and Murder. Using the shade Swallowtail, I'm going underneath my eye, just for my lower lash line, and I'm blending that out with all the shades from the Poppy Cosmetics palette that we used, and also the shade Plastic Doll from the Stupid Love palette. As you can see, I really smoked this under eye out and made this whole kind of eye really nice and blown out. I really love this effect. It just gives, I don't know, just a bit of drama to my eye and looks really interesting. Then I'm going in with the Makeup and Murder eyelashes in the style 5 and just pinching them together with my natural lashes using tweezers. And this is the final result. I hope you enjoyed this IGTV and I hope you know, you're enjoying all of the ones I've done so far, even though I've only done 2 recently, and that, you know, you're excited for some more. I'm really excited to keep doing these IGTVs, and I find them really fun to film. I find them really fun to edit, actually. And yeah, I'm also thinking about doing some masterclasses, so keep an eye out for that. And also I'm going to be starting doing some lives as well. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.